Okay, well the snowball meta, I kind of feel like it's a weird term. The game has it's just a term used to describe like early game advantage that you take, and you keep that advantage throughout the early game, and you manage to end the game before it reaches like mid to late game. That's basically what a snowball is, because like you know the analogy, oh, a snowball like falls down the mountain, it becomes bigger and bigger, and yeah, that's essentially what a snowball comp is. You take that first blue buff, you take the second one, and eventually you're at such a, you know, they're starved, they're mana starved, they're a little behind in CS. You keep taking dragons because you're ahead, and eventually, you know, they can't defend, and they just slowly lose objectives, and that's like a snowball comp.
Yeah, so basically, like, the way I feel about Snowball is pretty much the same. You just get really, really strong early game champions that can pressure. You can pick up a couple of early game kills. You know, what you can start doing after that is you can roam into their jungle with really, really little repercussion. You just walk in there, you take their stuff, you walk back out, and really you can force fights and just take advantage of it. Say, if you are purple side and you're top and you are able to kill mid or top, what that would prompt is if blue is about to spawn, you can just walk in and take it. Especially, I think one of the easiest things to do is just harass top, harass mid, and counter blue side blue, actually. So I think that's one of the reasons why you see so much pressure top and mid lane, just because one of the easiest sides to counter jungle is blue side blue buff. Because if you counter jungle purple side, there's going to be two people from bottom that's even closer. So a lot of times you see like snowball comps are revolved around like harassing top, harassing mid, and just overall really, really strong jungler, really strong top and mid lane with high kill potential.
My team generally doesn't run snowball comps, but we do contest a lot of buffs, and that's not necessarily snowballing. We're just taking advantage of something that we can. Cause I feel like if you emphasize too much on snowballing, at times you will fail, and if the game spirals into mid-late game and you're not that ahead, you'll just lose the game. And that's why it's pretty much like a gamble to base all 5 of your champions on snowballing. Like you have to be realistic also.
It's just like a high risk, high reward type of deal. You know, if this champion is really, really strong early game, you can put a lot of pressure mid, you can put a lot of pressure in the jungle. If you go in and you don't accomplish anything, you waste a lot of time and you come out a lot weaker. In that case, when you're trying to snowball and you don't do it effectively, you fall behind and potentially lose the game. On the flip side is, if you are successful in going in and counter jungle and putting in a lot of pressure and securing a lot of objectives, you know, after a while you're gonna be able to take down towers, get in better position, and just continually press that advantage. So, you know, it works both ways. So some teams employ that, some teams don't. It really boils down to the play style of each team.